Well, okay, so what we want to do for this one is write the equation of the graph using the points 0, 4 and 2, 3. So we need to figure out the equation, and we need to figure out the points, or we need to graph it. And so we want this in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. If you haven't memorized that yet, do yourself a favor, because it will come up for the rest of your life. On every test, everything you ever think about. Bring it up in English class, every job application. This is really all you need to know for life. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, to write the equation, we need the slope and the y-intercept. Well, this one was a nice problem because they gave us the y-intercept, because the y-intercept is where x equals 0. And right here we have x equals 0, y equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to just put a point right here. And we know that b is 4. But we do need to find the slope, the m. And if you remember, the equation for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is the same thing as change in y over change in x. And the same thing as rise over run. Okay, all of these are the same thing. In this case, we're going to use this one because it's just a little bit easier just to plug things in. Okay, so I'm going to plug in my y2, that's a 3. My y1 is a 4, so 3 minus 4. My x2 is a 2, and my x1 is a 0, 2 minus 0. And so I get 3 minus 4, that's a negative 1. 2 minus 0, that's a 2. So my slope is negative 1/2. We can now write the equation y equals negative 1/2 x plus 4. Okay, so my rise, or my fall, I guess in this case, is a negative. We go down 1 and over 2. Down 1 and over 2. And we can keep going with this. And I can actually possibly draw a straight line because I have this ruler tool. We'll see if it works though. Okay, so I'm going to connect my dots. And I just tried to draw on my screen, which doesn't work very well. Oops. Okay. And this is the straightest line you will probably ever see me draw, because I can't draw straight lines. All right, so that's what our graph would look like. There's my little arrow. So just to recap really quickly, slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. It's called the slope-intercept form because it has the slope m and the y-intercept b, and it is very useful for graphing. To find the slope, change in y divided by change in x, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that's it, hopefully. Stop.